What is going on, guys? Gregos TV. We've got the 3 Galaxy S20s right here. S20, S20 Plus, S20 Ultra. You got the pink, the blue, and the gray. And obviously this lighting isn't amazing for what we're looking at right here in terms of like these colors and all that. But yeah, it's gonna give you a good look at these phones just in hand and everything. And actually, first thing I can tell, this camera sticks out like crazy. Like you really can feel it with your hand. You know, sometimes you can, barely feel it. That really stands out. The very first thing I'm noticing, but it's fine. I mean, if this camera ends up taking amazing photos, once we end up using it, then I'll be stoked. But yeah, it's just something to keep in mind that camera is really big. That little bump back there, it's not as obviously as much on the other ones. Let's just turn on these displays a little bit, see what they look like side by side. Get these unlocked. All right, so we have S20 again, S20, S20 Plus, S20 Ultra right here. Let's check out this one first, just in hand. Super comfortable in the hand. You're gonna notice that immediately. Feels really good in your hand. I think, a person that either has small hands or wants to be the most comfortable with this line of phones, this is obviously the one to get. Just holding it in your hand. Initial impressions. This one too. This feels great in your hand too. There's no cases on these, so obviously that's good. That will add some girth and some overall uncomfortableness when you put a case on there. But still, this actually feels pretty good as well. But it is, it's still a big display. 6.7, 6.2, 6.9 display. And then this, yeah, this feels like a beast. I'm not gonna lie. It feels like a freaking beast. It's pretty crazy.
It's not doing my phone.
That camera the thing you'll feel, and I can't mention it enough, is that when you're holding this, it definitely feels, you feel the camera stick out. I'm curious to put a case on this and see how that works out. I did bring a case and I'll do that towards the end of this, but yeah, it's pretty crazy how that freaking feels. It's amazing. But then just using it, checking this out, seems absolutely fine. Let me take a quick selfie of myself. So first of all, you can see here's an eyelash. I zoomed in almost 100%, didn't need to, and you can see it really picks up the eyelashes right there. And then the selfie camera, checking that out. The lighting is awful here. It's like blue lighting, so like it gives you this weird blue hue kind of effect. So it's it's not going to impress you at all right there. But yeah, it's very interesting so far with these phones. The weight on this is pretty substantial, I would say. Definitely more so. Like the Note 10 Plus actually feels light compared to this, and the Note 10 Plus has a case on it right now. This definitely you feel the weight of this. These ones not so much actually. These actually are weight-wise pretty good in your hand. This is a case right here, real quick. It's an Armadillo Tech case, and the thing I was wondering is if the case will really block that camera from sticking out so much, and it does for the most part. I mean, it is sticking out, but when you're using it, yeah, you still feel it sticking out. It's going to be interesting. I think a lot of people are going to be, at first, are going to be a little bit like not weirded out, but like maybe bothered by their finger, hitting how wide that is on the back there. So kind of interesting. But yeah, that, just on a quick kind of look at these phones, because I'd like to get a real, once I'll do a more hands-on experience with these of what I think. But that is the 3 phones right here.